friends, happy episode 7 of Vlogmas. Again, losing track. It is Tuesday. We're at the very beginning, not the very beginning, we're at the mid-beginning of the work week. There are sounds in the background. I'm boiling water to make my coffee. I'm about to head to work, but wanted to say hello, good morning. It's a typical Tuesday. And since I don't really know what to film during the middle of the week because I'm at work most of the day, I thought I'd just do another daily vlog with some other things. I have things to show you and update you on, but no time until tonight, so we will do that later. But yeah, let's go to work, see what we can get ourselves into, and I'll talk to you guys when I get home. Before I pop out the door, I also want to just say I started reading Kiss Her Once for Me by Alison Cochran, and I am loving this book so much. I finished All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox over the weekend on Sunday, and it was like a 2-star book for me. It was just okay. I was reluctant to start reading this book because I was like, oh, what if it's not gonna be good? It's another like Christmas romance that's just gonna be kind of blah. But I am like obsessed with the characters and the writing and the elements and themes in this book, and I even took some like notes, and I'll share that all with you guys later. But I am speeding through this book. I'm on page 142, so I'm hoping to finish it in the next few days because I am just always finding myself picking it up to try and see what's happening next. So it's definitely page turning for a romance, but I'll give you guys more updates on this later tonight. Okay, now I need to go to work. I've had to break the wrist brace out, which I'm not happy about, but it reminds me the reason I got this was last year because my wrist, I had pain for over a month and was just thinking it was gonna get better on its own, and it didn't. The doctor told me get a brace. If the brace doesn't help within a month, you'll have to come in and get a x-ray. So it did help, and I didn't have to go get an x-ray last year. But now I'm like, is this gonna be like a seasonal, like yearly thing where like every time winter, December comes, my wrist starts acting up? And it's hard for me because I'm such a doer and I try and overexert myself. And even like last night, I was trying to carry a bunch of stuff like when I was rearranging my bedroom, and I knew it was hurting, like my hand did hurt, but it was like, whatever. But now it's to the point where I need to like actually proactively not use my wrist so it can actually heal, which is going to definitely be difficult for me. Luckily, I have an assistant who can do lifting, and I just have to like direct and manage, which is also weird for me. That's been the day. I'm tired from all of we had to like declutter our supply area because we're getting a new flat file drawer to hold like blueprints and things. So we needed to make room for that because that's coming tomorrow. And that took like an hour and a half. And now my brain is fried. I'm tired. I feel like a grandma. I'm ready to go to bed. My wrist hurts. But we have fun things. I want to go home and I have lots of fun things to show you guys. So let's go. All right, friends, what's about to happen next feels like a bombshell moment. And I'm trying to elude what is happening and making it secretive, but I know that I'm gonna put this in the title and you already have an idea of what is happening next, but it just feels like I have to preface that this is a bombshell for Sheila and for you guys, I feel like too. Dun dun dun, bombshell moment. This is like what I'm gonna be using in 2023, guys. Can you imagine this right now? So I'm gonna do like an official planner lineup video. I think that'll be in the next video I film, or one of the next videos I film, where I talk about quitting power sheets and then going in more in-depth detail of these items that I'm about to show you. But so this is more of like an unboxing because I haven't opened any of these yet. I've never used any of these items, and as you can tell, it's epic. So I'm really excited to share. So I have at first my Lavender Artist of Life workbook, and we're gonna open that first. And then this came in the mail yesterday, so I've waited a full 24 hours to unbox this so I could share it with you guys. And then I got the Hobonichi Techo Cousin English edition. Never thought I'd ever be a Hobonichi person, but 2023 is a new year, new me. We're doing it. And this little pocket planner, which is a dupe for the Hobonichi Weeks planner that I found on Amazon. And we're gonna go into the details, but that's kind of what is happening right now. So let's open Lavender first. You guys need to bear with me as I try and unbox this because my wrist my wrist is not doing too well, so I need to be careful. Okay, it has a strip. Okay. We're not doing well over here, guys. Hard to see it with this lighting. Ooh. I went with the cream color. It already feels very soft and nice. And I feel like all of the planner reviewers say luxurious, but it really does feel very luxurious. So we have this little case, and this is the workbook. If I can get it out. All right. there's my Artist of Life workbook. I'm surprised I don't have like anything else. Like literally it just came with this, but that's also like nice from an eco-friendly standpoint that there isn't any extra pieces of paper or anything. This little box could probably use to store some things. I always like to reuse my boxes I get for things. So yay, we'll talk more about this in a second. All right, let's open up our Hobonichi Techo. Should probably use my right hand. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this to come, guys. There she is. There they are. Beautiful. Oh. I'm so excited to use it. Okay, let's open up our week's dupe. Again, I found this on Amazon for $8. I've never used Hobonichi products, so I don't know what the weeks actually looks like, so I can't really compare. But I think this will be good for trying it out. And I originally wanted to get this to try out for using at work. And when I decided I wanted this planner, I hadn't decided I was actually gonna get the Techo cousin. So this is gonna be an experiment to see if I actually will use this. But this might be good for work. Ooh. Gluten-free pasta with plant-based meatballs. Woo. My bangs are trying to like naturally separate because they've been separated for like months. All right, I've had dinner. I've tried to process as much as I can, and I think I'm just going to wait and save any other thoughts about my planner lineup in my actual planner lineup video that will be coming soon, because I want to go into a deeper conversation about why I'm quitting Power Sheets and why it's not working for me and why I decided to go with these items. And really the spoiler is just because I just need to change, but we'll go into more detail in my next video. But like I said, I'm really excited to use my Hobonichi Techo. I want to use it now and I can't until January, so there's that. And I'm really excited to try this pocket planner, but I kind of want to just wait until the new year to use it. It's undated and I want to start using it, but there's like a lot of like, I don't know. I'm the kind of person that needs to start a planner like at the beginning of the new year, because that's just how my brain operates. Book updates. So, as I mentioned, I started reading Kiss Her Once for Me, and I am loving it so much. I love the characters. I love the themes. I even got a sketchbook out. So I bought this sketchbook months ago because I think it was on sale, or I had a coupon, or I just wanted it from Michael's, even though I have other sketchbooks, and I haven't opened it up at all. And then I got the urge last night to actually just start sketching in pencil, and it felt like how I felt when I first started sketchbooking. And there's nothing special in here. I want it to be private and not share it as much as I did before in my journey, and we'll see. I think I need to get reacquainted with drawing, and it's definitely something I want to focus on in the new year. I'm just kind of like letting my laziness and aversion to working on my goals and hobbies until this year ends, and then we can start fresh in the new year. But I drew the cover of this book, and it was just nice to like sketch it out. And then on the other side, I made some notes about stuff going on in this book. So there's a cute character who I think her friend calls her quirky, but she doesn't consider herself quirky. So there's like the quirky girl like trope and like stereotype, but kind of like dismantling it at the same time. There's LGBTQ themes in here. Every
main character is not straight, essentially, so that's really cool. And one of the characters has ADHD, and our main character has social anxiety. It also takes place in Portland, so there's a lot of like Portland winter vibes, and apparently Portland doesn't get a lot of snow, but it's snowing in here because Christmas. And there's also mixed Asian characters, which I appreciate as a mixed Asian person, so I wasn't expecting that in this book, and I think that's making me really like this book and the characters, because they're not just all white folks. And overall the writing and like the characters is just witty, it's funny, like laugh out loud funny, sarcasm. So it's been a really good romance book so far, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. I'm about halfway through at this point, so maybe a little less than halfway, but we're making progress. We are getting there. In other news, I have a new bookshelf next to my desk. This was actually, George bought 2 of these and he put the other one in his room and didn't want this one, slash I kind of stole it from him because I needed space to put stuff. So it's like a cluttered mess right now. I officially do not have enough bookshelf space for all of my books, so that's a problem. So I need to try and figure that out. There's still this stuff I need to unpack and go through. There's also this stuff that I need to deal with. There's books in here. So I'm still not really unpacked. Oh, this is also random. I found this book, which I have no recollection of where I got this. I probably got it in like a bargain like bin, or like the bargain section of Books A Million or Barnes and Nobles. But the other thing is, this is the second book of a trilogy. And I think I just didn't realize that until I I don't know, ever, until I found this in my box many years later. So if you've read this trilogy or this book, let me know, because I don't know why I have this. I also tried to start rearranging my bookshelves, but they're still not really organized. Top shelf still TBR. The middle shelf I was trying to make like, my little Nomi fell over. I was thinking of putting my thrillers here. This doesn't make sense here. And then kind of segue into like my fantasy and my witchy stuff. I guess I need like a witchy section, so this maybe needs to go over here. Move these two. Put it in here. Down here, I tried to put, I don't know, my hardcovers, but I need to reorganize these a little bit better. Horror, just like $2. Yeah, so it's in romance, so it's kind of like messy. Down here, there's even more mess going on, and then these are like my self-help spiritual books. And I have a lot of nonfiction books from like college. I don't know if you guys want me to like do I don't even know what the word is, just show you what nonfiction books I read in grad school. That could be a fun trip down memory lane. But while I'm here, I was telling George what some of my favorite nonfiction books are. This one I read for my medieval history class, Britain After Rome, The Fall and Rise, 400 to 1070 by Robin Fleming. I don't think I read this whole book, or maybe, I don't remember, but this book, I don't know, it made me really fall in love with medieval history, and this really goes into like the archaeology aspect of things. Another book that I pulled out and was like, George, I love this book so much, was The Fourth Crusade. Again, my medieval class, we read so many, like we had to read like a book a week, which was crazy on top of like my other classes. But I don't know, I was quite proud of myself for keeping up, and I got like an A in that class. But anyway, me boasting about my schooling. I don't know why, I don't remember why I love this book. It was probably just the writing was really good, and I really enjoyed the history. I mean, the Crusades had a long run. It is a big historical topic, and we only covered it, you know, for a few weeks, you know, in this whole class. But we read several books on the Crusades, and this stuck out as one of my favorite books from that class. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this very random vlog. You saw bits of my work day. We saw the unboxing, we gave some room updates, reading updates. I mean, this really is just kind of, you know, me in a nutshell. So many different things all at once. The multi-dimensionality, I am here for it. I'm gonna end it here because I gotta go edit this video. It's gotta go up tomorrow. This is just the reality of Vlogmas. I'm trying to be consistent and staying on schedule and not using my perfectionism to get in the way, and just show up, commit, do the work. I've been very impressed with my ability to keep up. You guys encouraging me and commenting and just showing up for me, showing up for you. Like, it's a two-way street. It means the world to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't believe we're moving into Vlogmas episode 8. I also today was realized that Christmas is like in a week and a half. Like, this weekend's the last weekend before Christmas, and then next week, the next weekend's Christmas. So like, whoa, where's the time going? Where is Vlogmas going? So yeah, thank you friends for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.